All right, welcome back. So who was this person that Joffrey was asking if they wanted to have dinner? Well, it turns out it's a lady, a young woman named Margaret. And what is her answer after Joffrey asked her if she wanted to have dinner tonight? She says, sorry, I can't. Ooh, that's not the answer he probably was hoping for. He was probably hoping she'd say, yeah, sure, sounds like fun. But in this case, she says, sorry, I can't. Well, that's better than no, I don't want to, never talk to me again.
That's true.
She maybe just has other plans, and she also is apologizing. She feels a little badly. Sorry, I can't, she says.
Or maybe she's just not that into you, Joffrey.
Maybe she's just being polite.
Okay, so 这时候 Margaret 就说 Sorry, I can't. 不过她蛮礼貌，她说抱歉，我真的没有办法哦。Okay, so yeah, she can't.
She can't. So then Joffrey asks an interesting question. He asks, why not?
Ooh.
Okay, now if this is a person that you know very well, a good friend, yeah, it might be okay to ask why
That's
not.
True,
but if it's just someone you haven't talked to, or maybe you kind of like them and it's kind of a date, it wouldn't really be okay to say why not.
I know,
it would
you're making it more awkward.
It would be uncomfortable. It would be better to say, oh, okay, maybe another time then, or something like that. But anyways, he wants to know why she can't have dinner. So he asks the logical question, why not? Or why can't you have dinner tonight?
That's true. Okay, so Joffrey 跟 Margaret 可能是真的很好的朋友，要不然其实你这样很容易成为句点王，就是你一直在追问下去说，为什么不行 ？OK， 其实就是 why not， 就是等于 why can't you？ OK，and why not？
Why not? Well, Margaret tells us it's my turn to take out the garbage today. It's my turn to take out the garbage today. It's kind of like, oh, I have to wash my hair. It's kind of like a non-excuse. Like, really? Is that the real reason why? But, you know, in Taiwan, if you don't live in a place where they have someone who does that, it's true, you have to be home at a certain time.
Okay.
Because the garbage truck comes at that time. I'm not saying she's...
What if Joffrey says, I can wait after you take out the garbage?
That would be something he could say. But anyways, before we get to Joffrey's reaction to this news, we do have to figure out what Margaret is going to take out. She's going to take out the garbage. G-A-R-B-A-G-E. Garbage. All right, what is garbage? Well, first of all, of course, this word is a noun. Garbage is just stuff that you don't want. Things that you don't want in your house. You've finished with them. They're broken. They're done. They're used up. Yeah, they're getting smelly, and you gotta get them out. A lot of people, of course, produce kitchen garbage. You might produce garbage in your washroom, in your bathroom, like toilet paper or tissue paper. Anything old or dirty or used up or smelly or gross that you want out of your house, we would call that garbage, trash, refuse, all sorts of things like that. Generally, we have a garbage can somewhere in our home or in many parts of our home. That's where it goes. And then we put it in a bag and we take it out. Where do we take it? Let's check out our word power sentence. The garbage truck drives by my house at 5 p.m. The garbage truck drives by my house at 5 p.m. That's why I have to be there.
Okay, I believe you, Margaret.
Yeah,
It's
possibly.
really important to take out the garbage. Okay, 所以 Margaret 说今天要轮到我倒垃圾，其中的垃圾就是 garbage 这个字。当然呢，你也可以用 trash，OK，T-R-A-S-H， 或者是英式的说法就是 rubbish，R-U-B-B-I-S-H。OK， 那常常呢，在口语上我们可能还会说，就是垃圾啦，没有营养的东西啊，我们也可以用 garbage 来形容。像是妈妈可能会说 ，Maybe you should read a book instead of watching that garbage on TV。就是天天上老是播一些没有营养的东西，你应该要看书哦。那中文我们说的垃圾食物，注意哦，它的英文我们要用 junk 这个字 ，junk food。好，那刚刚的例句提到就是 the garbage truck 就是垃圾车，在下午5点会经过我的家哦。
All right, let's get back to Margaret. She has actually another reason that it's difficult for her to go out tonight. So it's not just about the garbage. She adds also, we know this is adding it because she says also, here's another thing. Also, I need to cook dinner for my family. Okay.
There you go. That's a better one.
That
Margaret.
sounds like a reasonable thing
know.
that she needs to do. Her family's busy. Maybe she's the first person who gets home. And of course, yeah, they like to eat healthy food. They like to save some money. So it's her job to cook dinner for the family.
OK, Margaret 很棒，再补上了一个理由哦，就是而且我还要再帮我家人煮晚餐。Maybe Geoffrey might say something like, "Can I join your family for dinner?"
Can I help?
Can
yeah,
I
he
help?
might offer to help.
That'll be really
But
awkward.
when we find out what he says next, it's maybe good that he doesn't help. Because he says, you poor thing. In other words, oh, I feel bad for you. I feel sorry for you. Oh, what a shame, right? So he's like, oh, that's hard work. So you poor thing. He's not saying she's poor like she has no money. She's just sort of in a bad situation. This is too bad. And then he adds, my mom does all of that. So I don't think he would be very good in the kitchen, very good at cooking, because his mom does all of that. By that he means probably a lot of the housework, the cooking, taking out the garbage, cleaning. His mom takes care of that stuff around the house, so he doesn't have to.
Geoffrey's mom, you're Wonder Woman.
He's a well-protected young boy.
That's true. Geoffrey 就说啊，你这可怜的家伙，我妈妈都会做那些事情啊。You poor thing， 或是 poor you， 就是你这可怜的小家伙。这里的 poor 不是穷的意思哦，不是 no money， 而是很可怜。像是我们说，哦 ，the poor kitten hurt its paw， 可怜的小猫咪，它的这个手掌受伤了。Or you're all by yourself, you poor thing.
I cut my finger yesterday.
Oh, you poor thing.
Poor me.
哦，好可怜哦。
Maybe Joffrey's mom will make me some cookies. Anyways, let's get
beautiful.
back.
She's hot.
Let's get back to I heard that. Let's get back to Joffrey and find out some of the other things that his mom does. If you think that cooking for him and taking out the garbage and stuff like that, that's a lot. Well, that's only some of what she does. As we learn, he says, she even cuts my fruit and takes the seeds out of my guava. Wow.
Do you have to be that specific?
She's like a servant or a slave, and he's
Yeah.
like some kind of king.
I love your mom.
King Joffrey. Where have I
Yeah.
heard that before? Anyways, let's
Okay.
get back to this word seed, which we can see there is another one of our words for today. Seed is spelled S-E-E-D. S-E-E-D. Okay, yes, seed is a noun, and basically it's a little baby plant. It's the thing that you would put in the dirt, cover with the dirt, put some water on, wait 2 or 3 days, and then a little green thing will come out of it. But that thing that you put in the ground, that is a seed. Bite into an apple, those black things in the middle of the apple that are hard, apple seeds. For example, Stephanie planted some flower seeds in her garden. Stephanie planted some flower seeds in her garden.
哦 ，Geoffrey's mom 甚至还会帮他切水果，还把那个拔辣的籽拿掉哦。其中的籽当然就是 seed，OK， 它有种子，还有瓜子也可以这样说，就是 watermelon seeds， 还有葵瓜子就是 sunflower seeds。But we usually don't eat apple or orange seeds.
No.
OK， 那刚刚的例句提到就是 Stephanie 在她的花园里种一些什么呢？ Flower seeds, 花的种子。
All right, well, let's see what Margaret, Joffrey's friend, thinks of all this special treatment he gets from his mom. She says, your mom takes such good care of you, you're lucky. So she's, she thinks, wow, what a nice mom. She helps in so many ways.
你妈妈对你好好哦，你真的很幸运。这里的 such 就是如此这样的怎么样怎么样的意思哦。
All right, as we read on, we see now some time has passed. We've jumped time. Later, after PE class, it says. So this is telling us it's a few hours later, maybe towards the end of the school day. And we learn that it's after, or they just finished PE class. PE is spelled P-E. The letter P, then the letter E. P-E.
Spell that.
All right, so this third word, power word, is kind of not really a word. It's 2 letters, P-E. So you don't say P. It's actually P-E. But what does the P and what does the E stand for? Phys ed. But those aren't words either. Phys ed is short for physical education. So now you know why we say PE, because that's a lot easier than I have physical education after lunch. I have PE after lunch. What is PE? It's a class in many schools. It's also called gym class. It's the exercise class where you play sports or learn about the body and physical movement and sports and stuff like that. That's what we mean when we say PE or PE class. You could also say gym class or phys ed. For example, my friend Eric teaches PE and history at this school. My friend Eric teaches PE and history at this school.
OK， 这里我们看到他们在体育课之后又发生一些事情。不过体育课英文我们就用 PE，it's short for physical education or you can say phys ed。所以呢，像是体育课老师就是 PE teacher。OK，I used to skip my PE class. OK， 我们看到刚刚的例句就是呢，我的朋友 Eric 在这间学校教体育以及 history 哦，还有历史哦。
All right, so Margaret is feeling a little hungry because remember they did just have PE, so she says, I'm always hungry after we play sports.
So true. 我每次跟 Margaret 一样，运动后就会感觉到很饿 very hungry or starving. You can also say that.
That's right. Let's see what Joffrey thinks. He says, me too. He agrees.
所以 Joffrey 说我也是。不过这时候呢，Margaret 就要提议他一个东西哦。And what does Margaret say?
Well, she has an idea. Do you want to buy a snack? She asks Joffrey, so she's wondering if he wants a snack or just to go buy a snack. And snack is spelled S-N-A-C-K. S-N-A-C-K. Let's find out more. Snack is a noun, it's a thing, and what thing is it? It is a small amount of food that you eat between your meals. So we're not talking about breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We're talking about something that you might eat around 11 a.m. or around 4 p.m. between breakfast and lunch or between lunch and dinner. Something small, it could be a healthy snack like a piece of fruit, or maybe something not so healthy like some cookies or a bag of chips. But it's a small amount of food that you eat just because you're feeling a little hungry right in the middle of the day. For example, Teresa likes to eat an apple and some nuts as an afternoon snack. Teresa likes to eat an apple and some nuts as an afternoon snack.
Teresa is so healthy.
That's a good snack.
Yeah, Margaret 就说，那你想要买个点心吗 ？OK， 这时候我们来看一下 snack 这个字哦，它就是点心的意思。注意，它的发音不是 snake， 不然大家会觉得你要吃蛇肉。
Well,
okay?
unless you do eat snakes between meals.
Yeah, that's
Then it would be a snake snack.
如果你吃蛇肉，那 yeah,
That would
okay.
be weird and probably expensive.
没错，其实点心就是不是当正餐，在这个可能就是不是正常的中间的时间吃的，像是 between meal snacks，或者是有时候我们说要很快买一点吃的，或是一个小吃，我们可以说 grab a quick or light snack。OK，so 刚刚的例句 ，Teresa 她喜欢吃一颗苹果，还有一些 nuts， 就是坚果当下午点心。What's your favorite snack, Mike?
My favorite snack, I kind of like peanuts, nuts. I like things like that. Fruit's good too.
Chocolate bars.
I'm not a big chocolate bar guy.
Okay,
but
I am.
Something a little
Or
crunchy.
chips.
A little crunchy would be good. Anyways, let's get back to our dialogue. What does Joffrey think of this idea of buying a snack? He says, I'm not sure.
What?
So he's still thinking about it. This is not a yes. He's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to call my mom to ask.
What?
He says, wow, he really is careful about getting permission from his mom. He's even going to ask his mom if he can go buy a snack. That's a good question. Why?
Hello， 什么啊？他说我不确定，我要打电话问我妈妈一下。And why is that?
Well, maybe his mom says, don't eat snacks, you'll ruin your dinner or something. But anyways, Margaret also is kind of curious like we are. Why? She says, really? As a question? Really? That's a question like, is that true? It's just a snack, she says. Don't be such a mama's boy. Oh.
Yeah.
So now she's kind of calling him out, a little bit of peer pressure. She's saying that he's a mama's boy. Basically, he's the kind of young guy who won't do anything without his mom's permission. That's okay when you're 4 or 5, but when you're 14 or 15 or older, that's a little weird. And yeah, people might call you a mama's boy if you're acting kind of childish when you shouldn't be.
真的，所以 Margaret 跟我们反映一样，就是说真的假的，只是个点心，也不要这么妈宝，好不好？Mama's boy 就是妈宝的意思。 So Joffrey thinks to himself.
Yeah, he's thinking about what Margaret just
他就心
said.
里就 OS 想了一下 And what does he think?
And then he kind of says, he's thinking about what she says. And then he says, am I too dependent on my mom? He's asking her opinion. Does she think that he's too dependent on his mom? In other words, he needs his mom too much?
对啊，
You think
他
so?
说我真的太依赖我妈妈了吗 ？Dependent 就是依赖，但是它是相反，就是 independent 就是非常独立的意思。Well, we have to stop here because
Okay.
it's the end of today's article.
Did we ask Joffrey's mom if we could stop here? We don't have to
we don't
ask.
care.
We're
We're not
independent.
Joffrey, okay? So let's go to our review time.